Honk. What's up, Honk? How you doing? Okay, you're almost done. Olin! Oh my god. Why are they sending you there, man? If the chunk was marinated, these are the questions we must figure out the answer to. What's up, Ria? How you doing? Hey, Muffin, how you doing? I assume that's a family thing, yeah, Honk? I can't imagine why else you would be going there. I don't imagine that being like your first choice of like vacationing. Hopefully you have fun regardless, even if you don't want to do it or don't want to go there. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Wow, you really will be Polish if you're doing that. How can you be Polish and not just be drunk half the day? It's time. With what? Oh man, it's gonna be annoying. Hmm. Mining one chunk. Just one. Oh, I should, before I forget, I don't know what, okay, I have it in this one. I should actually, let me organize real quick. Yeah, because I need an axe. Okay, that works. Because I know there is mine shafts on this side especially, so it's possible I'm gonna need the axe eventually. But yeah, unrelated to chunk digging, I've been playing more Usu. I'm actually keeping up the attempt at de-rusting and improving my tapping speed and stamina. Mostly speed, because I think stamina just comes when you get more speed anyways. I don't know if you guys know the map Propane Nightmares, Cell Dweller song. It's a old map by Probox, Professional Box, as he's known. I played that with DT and got almost 90%, which was nice. That's a map that literally a day ago I was getting 82, 83%. And it's an 8-star DT, like, hybrid map, I guess, is the best way to describe it. Like, aim and bursting, tapping. Although the aim on it isn't, like, that intense. Or at least, like, not jump aim. But yeah, I'm just improving by playing stuff like that more and more. I mean, I realized that I should just play a DT when I played it at 1.3x speed. I got a 99.21 miss. That would have been 460 if ranked, which would be in like my top 20 plays or something. When they rank rate adjust, it's actually gonna break everything unless they like fix how it's calculated. Like I've done multiple rate change plays now where they would legitimately be in my top plays, and I think that's partly because it's kind of broken. But maybe also because like there's just not a lot of maps that are in that specific meta, like 210 to 220 BPM, relatively low AR, like below 10, or like exactly 10, and then they're just simple bursts with a little bit of aim. There's not that many maps ranked exactly like that. At least like without playing DT, but even then, even on DT, not really. Do Ascension to Heaven 350 BPM, please. Wow. You always have good requests, Hawk. But yeah, I don't know. I know you have the best music requests like Ken Carson and Blade and Merzbow. Hey boy Cardi. Okay, look, I don't know anything about him, but I've heard not good things about him in the last few days. I assume he made terrible music or something. I really barely know who that is. When you're saying it like that, I don't believe you one bit. Lieber. But yeah, I'm good. What happened to my XP? This is what happened to my XP. I made some diamond picks to supplement my netherite picks. It gives me an extra... No, I did not die. Not this time. But yeah, I did not... Or it gives me an extra, like, hour and a half to 2 hours of digging, depending on circumstance. So I think it's worth it. Or it was worth it, I mean. Especially because I broke too many netherite picks on the last ring that I did. Because I did it in a different way. No, that was moss, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's moss. Gross. There are still grass blocks, by the way, somehow. Like some close to the surface, but some I legitimately found like in like seemingly impossible spots. It's kind of crazy. Utah. Can mycelium spawn in caves? Uh, I don't think so. And also mycelium, like, that's like the mushroom biome. I don't think that's gonna be happening. There's no mushroom island here. I still find it kind of fascinating that mushroom island biomes don't like you can't spawn hostile mobs. Like literally is just peaceful mode, but in a single biome, even if you play on hard mode. I don't understand why they made mushroom biome the biome that mobs don't spawn in, like hostile mobs, I mean. But yeah, you had a Wendy's 4 for 4. How did you know? Lucky guess. I know. I know. Do they? Is the Wendy's thing still a 4 for 4? Do they still have that? I wasn't sure if they like raised the price on that. Yes. Okay. Oh, but I think it's like certain items cost more, if I remember correctly. I don't eat that much Wendy's anymore. Although I didn't eat that much Wendy's in the first place, I think, but I really don't eat it that much anymore. Creepers, gunpowder. Thank you. Let me do something real quick. There we go. But yeah. I made another pastrami sandwich today for dinner. It was great. Pastrami's so broken this patch. This time I shared it though. I did not have an entire one myself. Really now. Alright, I'll take a quick look at this. Okay. Merzbow, if he got even better at making music. Incredible. Let me stretch my hands real quick, actually, before I forget. My hands get really tense after an OC session, so I gotta be careful and actually stretch them. Alright. I'm so old, I have to stretch my hands. So much coal. Do I have eggs? Okay, I do. Just want to make sure I'm having stuff like that in my inventory. I don't think there's any chickens on this ring, actually. Let's see if I get lucky. Oop. This must be like an insanely good Y level for coal or something, because like so much of it, man. This pick is gonna last forever at this rate. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these veins have been pretty big ones, so I believe it. Goodbye, Rain. Yeah. Low durability. Not that low. Now it is. Yeah, I think doing the this method is a lot better than what I was doing in the last ring because when I target all of these shovelable blocks first, it makes me not actually look at my durability when I switch tools. Because I guess I got into a habit of actually looking at my tools when I switch, and that helps me see a lot more often my durability, so I'm hopefully less likely to break my tools when I do it this way. Which I think I'd rather do. And honestly, it didn't seem to even be any faster doing it the other way. Like I said. Average actually seemed to be quite a bit lower, so... And it's not like I have to do this literally the fastest way, but I would like to get to the deep slate as soon as possible, so... I don't want to use mods for that because that's part of, like... I mean, there's not that much challenge to this, but it adds some level of challenge to it. I can't basically just do this completely brain dead. Should do this the slowest way. No haste beacons, just use my fist. He's still brick picks. Yeah, exactly that too. It's like, even with a warning, honestly, you kind of just can zone out. So like, I think the best method is to actually just make sure you're digging in a way that actually keeps you alert. And I think for me, this is probably the most efficient way. Because it's efficient, but I still have to switch tools often enough where I actually look at my durability and I see like my pick is like halfway dead now. And also, I wouldn't want the embarrassment of doing that on stream where I have a durability warning mod and then I still break my pick because that's like on me at that point. It would be very funny and make for a good clip, but I don't want to do that. Oh, sponge. Oh, that's not that much water. Very nice. Oh, 5, 6. Okay. Sorry, one sec. Message. I mean, it also helps that I'm getting like infinite coal up at these higher levels, so my picks just last longer too. In normal Minecraft, I think absolutely it would. But for a project like this, where a pickaxe literally lasts like a netherite unbreaking 3 pick lasts like 15 minutes when I'm digging this fast, I think it would be nice. But I think in reality it'd probably be a little too broken, unfortunately. And most people don't dig this big of an area like this. So, not really concerned for most people, I think. Like, I think in a normal Minecraft playthrough, Unbreaking 3 is basically infinite durability. As far as anyone's concerned, especially with mending. I could be wrong, but I believe that to be the case, just from intuition, I feel. For some reason I thought I heard something. Surely, right? People surely won't come bother you with severe weather. It was like that in Utah too, actually. Like my work was really slow today because there was just like the weather was pretty bad. Not no business, but mostly no business. Right. Oh man, I'm glad my place does not have a drive-through. Now that would definitely help. This will surely slow down business a little bit. Probably wouldn't. Look, man, people are experiencing a tragic event, a traumatic event. They need to eat ice cream to calm down. So it's time to make 9 quadrillion blizzards. Yummy. This is very specific, so I believe it. What the heck is a cookie crunch cone dip? Cone dip that tastes like Oreos and it's blue. Oh, okay. That's so strange. I mean, I'm sure it's good, but yeah. Free parking. I love when customers ask the question, why is this hard? Or like why is doing their request hard? And it's like if you want to do something a specific way, you can do it. You're not really taught to do certain things, and honestly, you're not paid enough to care to do the most specific stupid requests. Like they can do whatever they want to their ice cream. Oh wait, they're asking about the. No, no, they're not. They're not asking that. You are lying to me. What do you mean, dude? What do you mean? Oh man, it's got to be so hard to not tell people that they're morons. That's hilarious. 9.7 million, guys. We're getting closer, we're getting closer. Probably reach 10 million in the next week or so. That's crazy that people even prank call. Like, are you talking about prank calling your work? Because I legit don't think my work has ever gotten a prank call. Or at least not that I'm aware of. The most prevalent kind of call we get is actually scam calls. Like literally just straight up trying to scam the restaurant. This ice cream was too creamy. What if it was an actual complaint and it wasn't a prank call? What if he was genuinely upset that his ice cream is too creamy? Have you ever considered this? But yeah, that's pretty terrible. You guys never had frozen custard. Oh man, I could go for some frozen custard. Honestly, to me, custard and ice cream is like not different at all. Am I weird for thinking that? Like they're to me they're interchangeable treats. Like I like both. That's great. I'm glad you're at least having fun with it. That's crazy though. I don't know if I've ever experienced a prank call like over the phone. To be fair though, those kind of jobs, it really is hard to actually care. The only reason you'd ever care is like if your family owns the place, and honestly, even then, actually no, you would care even less because your job isn't real anyways. No, there's actually no reason to care unless you're a manager or something. And honestly, even then, it depends. You make ice cream for the sheeple. There is nothing, no excitement or joy to be had in life. You should start throwing ice cream at customers who look at you wrong. I just thought of a really stupid idea. Hold on. You're bored, grab biggest box from the ice machine and throw. Oh yeah, yeah. People at my like the teenagers at my work, they'll throw ice all the time. Dude, they'll throw anything actually. There's one dude I work with, he'll throw meats, he'll throw breads, he'll throw veggies at the walls. He does not care. Anything that's in his hand, he'll just randomly throw whenever he wants. Even if there's customers, too. He's kind of insane. Yeah, pretty much. I think there was one time, because my like manager or like the owners, they'll sometimes share reviews in our work like group chat or whatever. And they showed us a review of someone being like, there was a teenager behind the counter just throwing food and just talking instead of making the sandwiches or something. It is hilarious, and it's just like I try to tell them like at least don't do that literally in front of customers. They will complain. But it was really funny just reading a review being like, this teenager was throwing bread into the lobby instead of making food. It's really good. I mean, he's like also the youngest one at my job by far, so it makes sense. All right. That's another 2 layers done. Very nice. Oh, actually, I want to start from the inner one this time. Do you really not get reprimanded for that kind of thing? That's awesome. Oh boy. That's awesome. Sometimes you just gotta yell. I played Sound Voltex like a few times. I don't really care for it. I played it at an arcade. There's a lot of water in here. Water. Okay. Not the most efficient sponging, but you got the job done. That's all that matters. What is your job, man? Like I know like what your job is, but like what is your job, man? Yeah, but like I don't know. I don't interact with any of my coworkers like that, so I just can't imagine. Hey, Inkling, how you doing? Ah, happy birthday. Hopefully it was a good one. Hold on one sec, guys. Had a good dinner, ate cake. There we go. That's the life right there. And yeah, I mean that makes a lot of sense, Honk. What's like the most disgustingly delicious blizzard you've ever made, Honk? Like extreme gluttony kind of blizzard. Everything chocolate in it. Yep, that's peak right there. Honestly, I think every time I've ever had a blizzard, I kind of regret it after. I literally can't eat more than like the smallest size. Yeah, like that sounds extremely gluttonous. And yet I bet it still tastes good. Right. can break the most ketchup packets. Yeah, what was the record? This guy's not even working. That's impressive. I literally was just about to ask, like, how could you guys do that when you're literally just making cleaning for yourselves to do? Like, that's too much. Because at least with ice, it's literally just water. That's why people chucking ice is not really an issue. Oh. He's just bulking. He's probably very happy with his life if he complains about everything. At least when he's there. Incredible. The only place I've ever worked at that was even nearly as chaotic as that is probably the bakery. But I don't want to talk about that job. I'm glad I don't work there anymore. Hmm. Probably shouldn't name who that kid is, though. Just for, like, not just their privacy, your privacy, too. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, just making sure. That's interesting, though. That's awesome, though. So sorry, just give me one sec. But that is really cool, honestly. I think I'd rather it be like that than, you know, be just like, I mean, my school experience was very boring. I pretty much went through school just doing like the bare minimum and then walked out as fast as I could out of there. So I could actually go and do the real things I wanted to do, like play Minecraft, play Osu, or just whatever I wanted to do. Nah, I'm not interested in speedrunning Minecraft at all. Too many mechanics to learn. One of these days, you and your friends will get locked up for actually being schizophrenic. Also true, Muffin, true. I think if I really, really tried, I could be okay at speedrunning Minecraft, but there's just certain things that it doesn't interest me enough, I think. Maybe if I was doing all advancements. I think if I was to speedrun Minecraft at all, I would want to do all advancements, which is like a couple hour long category. That speedrun interests me a little more than any percent. Because any percent is like, I mean, all advancements is also a lot of RNG, but like, I don't want to bother with speedrunning this game. I'm fine with what I'm doing, or at least I do my own kind of speedrun if I really want to do one. Make up a stupid category. Employment. Yeah, imagine having a job. Ridiculous. Crazy talk. You should just eat all of the ice cream in the store and then walk out. Or maybe in that case you'd have to like roll out. Called the frying out. Oh right, that is true. I forgot that place has like food. Do people genuinely like how what percentage of orders actually order food alongside ice cream, I wonder? 50%. That's a lot higher than I was expecting, honestly. Some people just go for the food. That I cannot imagine. I mean, the last time I ever had food from there, I don't think I hated it, but I can't imagine, like, the whole reason to go there is for the ice cream, at least in my opinion. So that's bizarre. I think I had a burger once there and it was like okay. Right, I forgot Dairy Queen also has like just standalone ice cream locations. Not all of them actually have food. I'm pretty sure the closest one to me has food though, so. To Illinois. Maybe. That's not an impossibility. You know, it would be interesting. That's all I'll say. It's not out of the realm of possibility of places that I would want to move to in the future. Assuming I can move away from here. Thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Dude, the rent. Okay, I looked at rent in Illinois and it's way cheaper than Utah. Utah's busted. Like for the literal same equivalent type of unit, I mean, like yeah. Because Utah has a lot of people moving into the state compared to most other states. Am I looking to move again? I mean, I would like to. I don't think I want to stay in Utah, man. It's Utah. Like as much as I like my girlfriend's family and everything, I don't like this state all that much. I would like to move to a state that isn't hostile towards people like us. One of the places that I was suggested because I know people that live in this place is Champaign, Illinois. So that's what I meant, honk, by Illinois being a possibility. Woey. We should all move to Woey's house. I think that'd be a good idea. That's where you're going to college? Yeah, I heard it's like a college town, so that makes sense. But like, dude, like, I swear an equivalent place, maybe it's like not as good, but like something pretty close is literally hundreds of dollars cheaper in Champaign compared to out here in Utah. So like, I don't know, man. Now, it's always possible that the cost of living there could go up, but I was showing, like, numbers about it, and compared to other places that grew since the pandemic, Champaign, Illinois really didn't. So that's another thing. No, Wowie's not crazy enough to be from Ohio, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the issues, Honk. Like, because it's just hard to know. I wouldn't want to move out there until, like, we have enough of savings that, like, we don't need to immediately find a job, you know? Because I don't know how jobs are there. I would need to do research on that, too, before I, decide to move. I haven't done too much research on it yet. Because, honestly, we're not at the point where we could move. Unfortunately. So, yeah. Maybe one day, though. Jobber. I should make a poll asking people if they think I'm a muffin and see what happens. It'd be very confusing if people actually thought this, though. Honk with the suspiciously job-shaped belly. Belch. No, I won't. I should start asking random questions. Honestly, I hardly use social media anymore. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I legit am just not doing much on social media anymore. I don't make funny posts very much anymore. Social media fell off. That's literally what I'm thinking. Like, I don't care anymore. It's so boring. Any other places you're considering? Possibly, basically just any blue state except California. So, like, Minnesota, maybe Michigan, although that's more of a purple state, but, like, I mean, I'm more familiar with Michigan than most other places, so. But, like. And I lived in, like, Detroit, Wayne County, so, like, that's, like, the blue part of the state, anyways. But yeah, just anywhere that's, like, not super hostile. Oh, no, 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 not New York. No, no, no. Okay, so I guess I should clarify. Not California, not New York, or at least not New York City. Honestly, no, no, just not New York. No. New York is... If I was trying to save money, I would not go to New York. And honestly, New York is moving to the right anyways, so that's not a good sign. Or Empress Northeast. I don't know, but honestly, I don't think I would move to the Northeast. I heard that living in like Massachusetts, I heard is a really nice place, but it's very expensive. Or at least like it can be expensive. I'm sure again, like most places, there's relatively cheaper options, but yeah. I think honestly, low-key Illinois might be my best bet for like relatively affordable and being relatively familiar enough to me. The only thing that would suck about moving out to Illinois is that both me and my girlfriend don't have family in Illinois. Like, we do have friends, but that's not the same thing, you know? And they're not like the closest friends I have either, so rent a penthouse, man. But I think it is an option for sure. If I ever really wanted to move away from Utah, which, I mean, I don't want to stay here, man. Again, as much as I like the people I've met here, this state kind of sucks. Like, politically, environmentally, it's just like... I can't see myself wanting to be here for the... Like, actually ending up here the rest of my life versus wanting to be here the rest of my life is very different. But I really hope I'm not here. Like, yeah, I don't want to be here forever. No, what I mean by environmental, I mean like... Dude, the smog out here gets bad. And of course, like, the Salt Lake drying up and stuff like that I've heard that can very much impact the state. Oh yeah, dude, because Utah is basically like a bowl in the mountain. So it just captures all of the smog. And then the air quality gets really bad. I mean, I've heard Utah or like Salt Lake, like this area is some of the worst in the country in terms of air quality. Like even Detroit wasn't that bad. See, if I was already born in California and could afford California, I probably would like California. But because I don't live in California, I don't have family or friends. Well, I mean, okay, friends, sure, but I don't have real connections or a safety net in California. There is no reason for me to move to California. I talk about college. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. Like California, in my opinion, just seems like it just seems like like it could be a good place to live, but it just is too out of reach. Yo, this is insane. Why do you even subject yourself to this? Because I am having fun. It is a crazy concept. Digging is fun and relaxing. It's a chill activity. Alright, just a heads up, guys, by the way, I'm gonna be ending stream as soon as I reach the corner here. So in like 3 or 4 minutes. I do have to get ready for bed and for work. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think Honk is gonna want to go like 2 to 3,000 miles just for school. Alright, but yeah, anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I am going to go to sleep, and then we will do another stream tomorrow, probably around the same time.